Hello, welcome. This is Tottenham. You guys on the 6 yard box. Breaking news: Tottenham have appointed a new head coach, and his name is Thomas Frank from Brentford. It was announced today that Tottenham are pleased to announce the arrival of appoint Thomas Frank as the new head coach. Actually, read out the statement. He says, "We are delighted to announce the appointment of Thomas Frank as our new head coach on contract that runs until 2028. He's been given a 3 year contract. That seems to be the norm. Yeah, I wish the manager all the best. For me, I'm not excited really. I'm not really excited. We've been through this cycle before so many times. It's the same old rodeo, Manager comes in, everybody is hopeful, goes through the first season, good season. The second season, everything goes up in cap. The whole house goes out, goes down. To be honest, there's a rebuild going on. It's like you building a house, and then you're building a three-story building. You get to the second floor, then you decide, you know what? The colors are the ground. Colors is not that good. I'm gonna knock everything down and rebuild again. At some point, you gotta have to finalize the colors you want, decide on it, make up your mind, and get on. Or else you will never finish that house in 700 years. For me, I'm not excited really. I've been through this rodeo before, like I said. Just another appointment. Anytime a manager in the second season when they need to push at some point, you have to add quality to your side for you to push on to that next level. Thomas Frank has been a good manager at Brentford. Brentford, the what do you call it? His remit at Brentford was to stay in the league at all cost. So finishing 12, 13, 17, 16 makes no difference as long as they are stable in the league. They've been in the league for about 5 years now, if I'm not mistaken. Tottenham won't be happy with that. You want to tell me, even if Tottenham were finishing top 4, I guess if Tottenham were finishing top 4 every season, I think Daniel Levy will be happy, but will the fans be happy? The fans will want us to push on and try and win the league or try and win the cups. I don't have no doubt about Thomas Frank that he's going to be a good manager, but is he going to be able to satisfy what the chairman wants? That's going to be the biggest jump for him. And looking at Tottenham from outside is different. When you actually come in as a manager, it's different. And we see from the signings that we make sometimes, man, you could tell that's not the manager's first option. I know you can always get your first option. You have option one, option two, option three, but sometimes, we see the signings that we get. It's like, it's the other option. It's not what the manager requires. We got a young squad, and we want a manager that will come in and coach them. That's what people are saying. I'm not going to jump on people's videos. Everybody's saying, oh yeah, like they know. They all rush to go and watch the video, and then they're saying like they know. Like if you speak to people that know, which will be the Brentford fans, then they can give you the real picture of what's going on, how good the manager is. I've seen his team play. I watch them play. Sometimes I'm like, wow, they play well. Sometimes I'm not really, I'm going to say I'm excited about the way. I'm not eager to watch Brentford play. Like for the team like Brighton or Bournemouth, yeah, I want to watch Bournemouth. I want to watch Brighton, but if Brentford were playing Arsenal, would I want to watch it? No. If Brentford were playing anybody else, I don't think I'll break my neck to watch it. I like the what Tottenham looked like under Ange. I like the way we play football. I know towards the end it was difficult because of injuries, and we were like, you had to manage the squad and all that kind of stuff. I just like the way we play. We try and dominate most teams. Even when we play the big teams, we try and go toe to toe with them, and it makes it exciting. I don't want to watch where we're defending for 90 minutes, or we play different teams and we play different formations, and I don't like it. I just think you can be a good team believing in your philosophy as long as you have a strategy in place to build a squad, to buy the right profile of players for you to be able to play that kind of football. And look at PSG. There's no household names there, although the young players are very, very good. You know, can Tottenham not replicate that in terms of going and looking for players that feed that fits into that mold of football? You know, so for me that's going to be the challenge. You know, I want to see how Tottenham play. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I want us to be a possession-based football team. That's what I want. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But you know, we'll see. Will Tottenham fans be able to cope when we are at home leading 1-0, and then we decide to drop back and play defensively for the rest of the game, and then we ended up conceding a goal towards the end. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But you know, for me, um, nothing against Frank. I know he's a good manager, but I just think this Tottenham, this board is a very difficult is a very difficult team to manage, and I think most what do you call it? Most managers, which most even not even most manager, all the managers will struggle under him, and you know under this board. I just after I just can just tell. So yeah, we'll see what happens. At the end of the day, I wish him all the best. You know, we'll see what happens in terms of transfer. You see the transfer, you see the signings we'll make. You see the signings we'll make. That will go a long way as well. And yeah, it's tough. It's tough for me, man. To be honest, it's tough for me to get on board of this. I've seen this so many times, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Thank you very much everyone for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is the 6 Yard Box, and Thomas Frank is the new Tottenham head coach.